Yay! We are live. We are ready. Andrew wants a Ganesha. Hi, everybody. I hope you're ready. I hope you're excited. Tonight's sale. Crazy. How are you guys? It's so wonderful to see you. I feel like it's Athena overload. Seriously, because we went from full moon, Louis Momo, all the things, to I taught for 3 hours yesterday live, and so some of you have had like me overload. So thank you for showing up and hanging out with us tonight. I'm super excited too. Tonight's products range from affordable to cray. That's the best way to describe it, right? Yeah, they range from affordable to cray. There's nothing over 1,000. Not that cray. I know, we've got all of our stuff assorted in the room. Aw, thank you for that. Well, I'm happy to see you too. First order of business. Today is a very special day. My second favorite Pisces in the world is sitting right next to me, and that is Alexis.
Should I come?
Will you say hi?
Yeah.
I told her I was going to do this because honestly, I hate surprises. So I was like, listen, Alexis, I hate surprises, but I love you.
Hi, everyone.
And so it is this amazing human being's birthday today. So I want to give thanks to her for being born and for being here.
Thank you.
I love you. You make this ride more fun. I popped the bubbly before. So we are going to have champagne. That's why we like our job.
Yeah. You guys are so sweet. Thank you.
And we love Alexis.
Yeah.
So Hannah and Alexis and I are going to cheers each other. I'm like, get over here, Anna. It's champagne time. No. I brought out my finest crystal for you today. It is. Well, Alexis makes the sale complete. She and Hannah are the spec sale queens, and so Hannah for you.
Thank
Birthday
you.
girl for you.
Thank you.
Are you ready to sing? You gonna sing with us? Okay. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Alexis. Terrible, isn't it? Happy birthday to you. We love you.
Thank you. I love you guys.
To every good thing for you this year.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Thank you. And thank you, all of you.
Cheers, cheers, cheers. Because we can.
Oh, that's good too.
That's yummy, isn't
yeah,
it?
it's very tasty. It's crisp.
It's not too sweet. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. All right.
Anyway, that's the most important thing we're going to do today. After that, it's like, it's all fun. It's fun, right? I know. We're really blessed to do important work in the world, which is helping crystals find their right home and being able to... Heidi sang to you in her car, by the way.
What?
Heidi sang to you in her car.
Oh, thank you, Heidi.
She did. You probably look weird to the person who's like sitting next to you, but it's totally fine, and we appreciate you. Okay. So in honor, I should tell you, in honor of Alexis's birthday, we have Alexis birthday bags. And what I said during the preview is, honest to God, this woman has been with me forever, and she knows Sage Goddess backward, forward, up, down, left, right. And so if you want someone to make you a birthday bag, she's the one that you want to make it. So let me tell you the rules so that we all understand what we're doing. Anybody new? Is anybody in the feed had not been here before? Most of you don't look new to me. I always say you're not old, you're experienced. But if you are new, let me know. The most important thing you're going to do before we start is go to your My Account page on sagegoddess.com and add your YouTube handle, because that's how we will invoice you for your purchase tonight. And then you'll have 24 hours to make your payment, send to reply to the invoice and make your payment, and then your goodies will come to you. Look at all the new! Super fun! We're thrilled you're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And those of us who are seasoned in this work together, we'll just welcome you with open arms. I'm thrilled that you're here. We have a lot of surprises tonight, so I hope that you are excited about it too. Thrilled that you're here. Yeah, Gina's like, I'm not new. Girl, that's okay. But we are also cheersing you. You're about to get some really beautiful things tonight. So everything in the sale tonight is Tucson related. Some of the things you're going to see tonight I actually showed you. If you're in my Soul Shift class and you were watching all the lives, you actually saw some of the things from tonight, and I told you they were coming, and they're here now. Everything is limited. The most I have of anything is 25 of anything, and a lot of it is 1 1 1 1 2 2 2 2. So it's first come, first serve. Tell your kids to get off Fortnite for a few minutes so that your internets will work. Maybe I'm projecting my own life experience, but you want to make sure you have a nice, good, strong internet connection, because that's how you're going to be able to do the thing. And then once we tell you the name of the item and the price of the item, the first person who says sold is the one who gets it. And do you have any questions? Thank you, Team SG, for putting the directions in writing too. We all learn different ways. So we put it in writing, I tell you the thing, and then... Now, when I tell my son no Fortnite, that's apocalyptic to him. That's like the universe is coming to an end. Life as we know it is not functioning. If you have a preteen or a teenage child, you probably know what I'm talking about. Okay, so here we go. And so, you know what? I'm going to start with your birthday bags.
Okay.
Here's how Alexis rolls with birthday bags. She and I do these bags together. The price of the bags this week, the value of the bags is between $150 and $200. The price of the bags is $75. You're getting at least double what you pay for. Candles, perfumes, essential oils, bath salts, more gemstones, sage bundles. This particular bag has 3 perfumes, Palo Santo, an incredible bicolored fluorite. Look at that. Natural octahedron in matrix. Bath salts, 2 candles, and 6 sheets of flash tattoos. So you can kind of add all of that up. That gets it close to $200. So I have 25 Alexis's surprise birthday bags. And again, that's what you can look forward to. Multiple kinds of candles, 3 different perfumes, 4 to 8 sheets of flash tattoos, smudging bath salts, intuitive smudging bundles, Palo Santo, and gemstone specimens. So enjoy. Yeah, this is kind of one of the mystery offerings. So some people like to know exactly what they're getting, and that's awesome too. Some people like to trust us because we have a lot of fun putting these together and just knowing that how much more they're getting for their money than they're spending. And adults don't get surprises anymore. The big thing that bummed me out when I became a mother was realizing that now I'm responsible for creating surprises, but I don't get surprises anymore. So do you know that Alexis a couple of weeks ago made me a surprise bag? I wanted a surprise bag. I own this place, right? I wanted a surprise bag because she's so good at it. And I honestly, I wanted another human being who knows me pretty well and knows this place pretty well to choose some stuff for me so I could have some fun. I mean, otherwise life just becomes so predictable. And of course, like everything she put in it was so spot on because she is so good at what she does. So anyway, I loved my surprise bag. It doesn't happen for grown-ups anymore. I know, surprises are fun. Sometimes some of you send me little surprises in the mail, and sometimes we send you little surprises in the mail. And that, honestly, like, isn't that what life's all about? We grow up, and then there still needs to be surprises. So that's why we do this every specimen sale, to spoil you and to give you something fun to look forward to. And then when the package arrives, some of you, it's really cute to watch you. Some of you are like, I don't want to open it yet. I want to save it, you know? And then some of you tear right in because you're like, what came to me? And did you know that we have, I think we counted almost 7,000 unique products in our 2 buildings right now. So honestly, there is kind of no telling what you're going to get. We try to contain it a little bit to kind of help you predict, but there's no end to the surprises. So anyway, I love surprises, and I'm glad you do too. And that's the first thing of the day. And we'll come back and let you know who got those. Super fun, right? I'm gonna drink every time we finish a product. Cheers to you. Like a tiny sip. This is all I'm having tonight. There's a tiny sip. Cheers. You know what? I'm going to make a wish for you every time we finish a product.
Oh, fun. Okay.
So my first wish for Alexis of the night is I wish for you happiness.
Thank you.
I wish for you lots of moments where there's just spontaneous happiness, not even for any particular reason except that you are just happy.
Thank
I hope. Yeah, you guys can make the little wish with me. Wouldn't that be fun? Yeah, Denise is like, can you open a store in Madison, Wisconsin so I can work there? Girl, you'd have to run it for me. You want to do that? We can talk about it. Okay. Next up, I want to do the starry jaspers. So there are a couple of things in the sale tonight that were brought to Tucson but were made for us, and this is one of them. I only have 6 of these total. These are starry jasper spheres. I have 1 large. The price is ridiculous too. And I have 5 of the medium. The large is 4.3 to 4.5 inches, as you can see. The medium is 3.7 to 3.9 inches, as you can see. What is starry jasper? Do you see the stars? Always reminds me of Starry, Starry Night. Little known fact, Starry Night, Starry, Starry Night is one of the only songs that I can't listen to without crying hysterically. It like touches something in me. And maybe it's because for me, it's a song about suffering and beauty and love and artistry and all of those things. So it's a very difficult song for me to listen to. But anyway, if you've never heard of it, you're not as old as I am, maybe. And so for me, metaphysically, these are about astral travel. Starry jasper, right? Going off into the nether realms and being safe while you do it. And a lot of you who want to experience nighttime travel in your dream state, this is a stone that you can use to help you do that too. Isn't it beautiful? So I have 1 of this size. It's $105. I have 5 of this size for $85, starry jasper spheres. They will come with a stand. Isn't that right? Yeah.
Yes.
So
yeah.
We do that because I've bought spheres before and they didn't send me a stand, and it's like a buzzkill because this beautiful sphere arrives to you in the mail and then you have no way to display it. So included in your purchase will also be a sphere stand so that you can use it right as soon as you get it. Aren't they beautiful? So these were made for us, super special. I wish they had made more, but they didn't. But you're going to have a little starry night to gaze at. Isn't it beautiful? And I think they're pretty affordable too. This one, by the way, this like large one, is a wishing sphere. How do I know? Do you see the line? When your spheres or your pieces have a line, continuous line that runs the entire circumference, that's a wishing line. It's a destiny line. Whoever gets the large one needs to make a wish before you start using it. Isn't that cool? Congratulations. Seriously, and I think of that song and I think music really moves us when it's composed with such human authenticity. Not all music is, but there's something about that song and knowing that he was personally suffering that connected me to that magic, and then thinking about how we can transcend suffering. Like, it's all connected for me. Isn't that beautiful? I know. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I was saying this earlier in the preview. Even if you don't come to shop, come hang out during these live spec sales. I only do it twice a month, and learn. I really do try to teach you. And so you'll walk away, even if you don't buy anything, you'll walk away with some really beautiful wisdom. At least that's my intention. So we're glad that you're here. All right, wish number 2. I wish for you sweet dreams.
Thank you.
In the year ahead.
Thank you.
I hope that all of your dreams are sweet and that you experience beautiful journeys in your dream time. Happy birthday, Alexis. Cheers. We're going to do a wish every time. Isn't that beautiful? Aww, right? All the good dreams. Okay. Next up for you, and then we'll come back. I have a funny necklace for you. Let's do the Tans of Fire. The Tanzanite Sapphire Mystery Magics.
Oh, yes.
That we don't know, but that I think I know. So, here's a funny necklace for you. It's not funny. It's actually a beautiful necklace, but there's a funny story behind it. I'm going to show it to you first. I have 17 of these. So, I bought these pendants because I thought they were so absolutely magnificent. This is truly a priestess necklace. Sapphire is the teaching stone. This is blue sapphire. All done in sterling silver. It's open on the back. Isn't that design just beautifully feminine and sexy, how it lays? Right? By the way, it's a unique and custom design to this particular jewelry designer, so you won't find this anywhere, which is part of what I love about it. And then the chain is all rondelles in sterling silver. It's adjustable from about 17 to 19 inches, okay? Now, the chain they sold to me is sapphire, but I think it's tanzanite. And I'm going to show you. And then here's what's funny. You ready? I guess it's up to you They say it's sapphire, but in the light, it looks very much like natural tanzanite to me, more than it does sapphire. And I've seen, this isn't my first rodeo, I've kind of seen my share of both. So, and the reason why I'm telling you that is, it's one or the other, and they're worth the same amount of money. Sapphires and tanzanites are equally precious, right? So we're calling this tanzafire because it was sold to me as sapphire, but it sure does look like tanzanite. And I actually hope it is tanzanite, and I'll tell you why. Are you ready? Before I even tell you the price, I want to teach you. This is sapphire. I wear sapphire every day. It's the teacher's stone. It helps you articulate your wisdom with grace and strength. It also helps you to be articulate, to be able to communicate clearly. It opens the third eye and enhances your intuition. Tanzanite is the third eye member of the Synergy 12 configuration of stones that is one of the most powerful third eye stones on the planet. Next to sapphire and tanzanite, the only other third eye stone you need is azurite, which is the third most powerful third eye stone in my personal experience. Then you have lapis, and you have others that also qualify. Okay, I'm telling you all of that because I actually hope it is tanzanite. To have a necklace that is a combination of sapphire and tanzanite in one piece. If you're a teacher, if you share wisdom with people, if you're a channel, a medium, a psychic, an empath of any kind, you should wear this piece every time you do your work. I have 17 of them. Our original price on this, by the way, was $250. Our price for you for tonight is $199, and you're getting the necklace and the pendant. And by the way, we used to sell the tanzanite necklaces for $199. So according to our older prices, you're basically getting the sapphire pendant for free. Isn't that beautiful? So like I said, I'm being completely transparent with you because I would want to know too. But when they said this was sapphire, I kind of smiled and walked away and said, nope, it's tanzanite. And you know how I know? Let me teach you a little bit more. Do you see the little bit of green? It might be hard for you to see with my not great camera. But do you see how there's like an army green? Some of these beads right here are a little bit green. That's what untreated tanzanite looks like. It's a mix of the blue and this little bit of light green. Is there green sapphire? There is, but you're not often going to see a necklace like this with that hint, that shade of green and that shade of blue together, right? So that's why I'm telling you, if you ask me to put money on this, I think it's tanzanite, and that's exactly what I would want if I were you. Here's the thing. A lot of times, people who are selling stones have no idea what they've got. And that usually works to their disadvantage. It's like, take a class. You know what I mean? Because sometimes they have more than they realize they do, and they don't sell it for enough. In this case, like I said, sapphire and tanzanite in this grade are relatively close in proximity and price, so they probably didn't hurt themselves by misidentifying it. Congratulations. I know, Nicole's like, nope, it's tanzanite. That's what I thought too, girl. High five. Congratulations to those of you who are getting these. This is a treasure. There's something about I know they're already gone, but I just want to show you. There's something about the way the wire wraps around and how organic and fluid and kind of feminine it is, don't you think? Like, there's something really sexy about that. And you could wear that long. I've got my soul shift piece on, but you could wear it long or you could wear it short too. I don't think there's a wrong way to wear it, honestly, so congratulations. I had 17 of them. The pendant is 2 inches, if that helps. You could see it, so it probably doesn't help. Congratulations, everybody. I know. That's really true. It's interesting. Nicole said it reminds her of the infinity symbol. There is. It's like a goddess infinity symbol, which I love. Okay. And so, in alignment with this stone, I wish for you wisdom this year. May you learn from every experience in ways that support you. Cheers.
Thank you.
Cheers. Hannah's so busy she can't drink. Cheers.
So, should we go over some winners?
Let's do winners. Let's do winners.
Give her a chance to.
That's right.
All right. So
Okay.
surprise bags. We've got
Surprise bag.
Mara and Teresa.
Mara?
Yeah.
Mara and Teresa. Okay, Mara and Teresa for surprise bags. Congratulations, you guys.
Jesse and Debbie.
Jesse and Debbie.
Cheryl and Millie.
Cheryl and Millie.
April and Denise.
April and Denise.
I'm sorry, Denise Ann.
Oh, Denise
It's-
Ann.
it's
Yeah, because we have
together.
multiple Denises. Yeah,
Yeah.
Denise Ann.
Coral and Tracy.
Coral and Tracy.
Charity and Amy.
Charity and Amy.
Kayla Page.
Kayla Page.
And Denise.
And Denise.
Dot and Mia's Touch.
Dot and Mia's Touch.
Alistair and CDK.
Alistair and CDK.
Stacy and Jen.
Stacy and Jen.
Maria and Laura.
Maria and Laura.
Nancy and Edna to you.
Nancy and Edna to you.
And Kathy.
And Kathy, congratulations.
And we can do the spheres as well.
Okay, so that was for Alexis's birthday bags. Now we're going to do the starry spheres. Let's do that.
For the medium size.
Okay, medium size.
Alaskan Cat and Cecilia.
Alaskan Cat and Cecilia. Congratulations, you guys.
Mara and Stacy.
Mara and Stacy.
And Matthew.
And Matthew got the medium size. Congratulations. And then who got the big one?
Beverly.
Beverly got the big one, and you know you have to make a wish because it's got the wish line all the way around it, that beautiful destiny line. So congratulations to you guys who got the starry spheres. Yay! Laura got one for the first time. Congratulations. Super fun, right? To see even who wins is kind of fun, I think. Okay, and then do you guys want to come back to the sapphire necklaces, or do you want to do those now?
They look like they're ready.
You ready? Okay, and let's talk about necklaces.
Ghost, Nikki, and Lori.
Ghost, Nikki, and Lori.
Dot and Teresa.
Dot and Teresa.
Katie and... I always get this one. Aurea.
Is it, how do you spell it?
Aurea.
I think it's Aurea.
Aurea.
Yeah, I think it's Aurea. Correct us if we're wrong, by the way, because we don't like to mispronounce your name. So it's Katie and Aurea?
Yes.
Okay.
LaFawn and Che Dolan.
LaFawn and Che.
Lori and Michelle.
Lori and Michelle.
Jen and Sarah.
Jen and Sarah.
Barry and Lori.
Barry and Lori.
Marquesa and Danny Girl 2240.
Okay, Marquesa and Danny Girl.
And Maribel.
And Maribel?
Yes.
Awesome, congratulations. Those are all the priestess necklaces. Aren't they beautiful? I love, and I'm just going to teach you, I know they're gone, but you know, part of what I try to teach is you want the back to be open. You want your gemstones to air out. That's because you want energy transference, right? You don't want metal blocking your stones. Even if it's copper, which is conductive, you still want the energy of the stones to pass through. So you will notice I never wear nor do I buy jewelry that isn't open on the back. Even if I love it, I don't. Because, I mean, again, it depends. If you're just buying jewelry because it's pretty, that's wonderful, and then it doesn't matter. But if you're buying jewelry to wear as medicine, then you want the stone to make some contact with your skin. So congratulations, you guys. Yeah, Nicole's saying she's only searched for open back after learning it. So that's part of why I think teaching you in the sales is really important, because, of course, you're going to buy jewelry elsewhere. And so I want to kind of, you know, influence you to think about how you buy your jewelry so that the energy comes through for you. It's part of why you're doing it. Okay, I'm going to hand these to you, Alexis. Okay. Ooh, where do we go? Let me do my quartz clusters, my triple quartz clusters. Okay, these are the second item in the sale. It was made for us, brought to Tucson for us. I'm kind of obsessed with these. And by the way, some of them have when they come to you, they have the little dots. Alexis took them off so that you can really see the stone, but it's like little, like molding clay kind of. And the reason we do that is, look how sharp the tips are. I have had this happen where I bought a point or a cluster and somebody didn't package it carefully and it came and the tip was chipped. Like, you almost want to cry when that happens. Has that ever happened to you? It's happened to me, and it's like, shit. Because that's an energy issue. You really do. I mean, when I chip tips of things now, I have a friend who has a lapidary machine and I re-polish them, because it's about the fine points about the transference of energy. So these are the most beautiful clear quartz clusters. They're all natural triples. And then they've been hand polished to really bring an incredible shine. They're all full of rainbows. I hope you can see this one has rainbows all along the side. I have to turn it to the right direction so you can see them. Let me try coming this way. We're getting our daylight back here in SoCal, so I have like light to show you crystals and rainbows and everything, which is so exciting. These are super juicy clear, and here's why 3 matters. Again, this is this little piece is like the clay that we put on it to protect you. Here's why 3 matters. 3 is a number that's important in every major spiritual and religious tradition. If you think about Christianity, there's the Father, the Son, the Holy Ghost. If you think about the goddess etiology, there's the maiden, the mother, and the crone. If you think about the 3 primary phases of the moon, right? Every tradition, every spiritual path has the number 3, the 3 faces of the triangle. That's how the pyramids were built, right? To harness those 3 primary energy streams. And so All of the ones that we're offering tonight are 3 natural points in a single cluster. I have 24 of these. Our original price on these was $110. Tonight they are $90. And isn't it cool? These are all Brazilian quartz, by the way, which matters because Brazilian quartz, for me, is the best quartz on the planet. It's the clearest, it's the highest vibrational. Aren't they beautiful? And they're all flat on the bottom. So they're going to sit perfectly on your altar to raise energy. And I'm a quartz addict, I will tell you, because I think it slows the aging process. I think it enhances your intuition. I think it improves your health, because illness is a low vibration. Depression is a low vibration. What you need to do when you're sick or when you're not feeling good or when you're unhappy, you have to raise the vibration. And quartz is a natural way to do that. Amanda's like, I'm a quartz addict too. I know. Okay, so this is the last. I think these are the last of the 3 pointers that we had made. So tonight is kind of the last experience of these. Aren't they special? We just get very rare opportunities to find these beautiful pieces. Some of these have inclusions, by the way, like this one has a beautiful chlorite inclusion in the bottom, which is part of how you know it's Brazilian quartz, because only in Brazil, see how beautiful that is? Only in Brazil really do you get the chlorite inclusions, which that's a master healer. They don't all have that, but they all have really unique features to them, and you'll find something special in yours too. Congratulations! By the way, 2019, I think these are gone, but 2019, did you know, if you add up 2019 and you reduce it down, that's a 3. And so this is a 3-year in numerology. And what does 3 represent? It's the move from duality to cosmic connection. It's the move from, duality into partnership. It's the 2 + 1. And so it's taking your binaries, yes, no, male, female, love, hate, and recognizing that there's a gray area, a gray space to expand into. And so this year is about expanding consciousness on our planet. And so even if you only worked with this for planetary healing, it would be a beautiful way to work with the magic of these clusters. So congratulations to you guys. I'm ready for 3 too. 3 as well, I should say, not 3 too, but 3 as well. It's beautiful to have a master year number, right? Like last year in particular. But it's also a heavy energy. It's an intense energy. This year feels like a breath of fresh air. In the major arcana of the tarot, my daughter's a 3 life path. And so the 3rd card in the major arcana of the tarot is the Empress card. Do you know that card very well? The Empress is sitting back in a beautiful chair, and she's pregnant, and it's this card of luxury and opulence and expansion. Again, it's the 2 + 1, which is why it's a pregnancy card. Moves out of duality and union into partnership and allows you to move beyond previous obstacles in order to see your life as more fruitful and more abundant. So anyway, I bring all of that up just to share with you more magic about number 3. And my daughter is so the Empress, that's her energy too. She's always, interested in comfort and sensuality and connection and being together and partnership, but also making everyone feel welcome and comfortable. That's 3 energy. So I'm glad you're enjoying it. Okay. Oh, it's beautiful. It's Kimberly's card too. Okay. I'm going to toast you. I'm going to toast you with kombucha.
Okay.
I'm going to alternate now.
Oh,
so that I can focus. And so I'm thinking about Empress energy. I wish you luxury this year.
Ooh, thank you.
I hope that you have lots of expansive softness and beauty and expansion energy and comforts of all kinds in the year ahead. To the Empress. Cheers. Cheers.
Hannah looked up and I was like,
It's okay. Hannah will enjoy that process more once she has a little bit more champagne. Okay. Cheers.
Everyone's a winner.
We should do this every time, don't you think? It's getting really exciting now. It is kind of fun. I love birthday traditions. It's fun. Can you imagine? You should do this at home. When someone has a birthday, every hour make a wish. It's a very Greek thing to add alcohol to it, but what can I say?
Oh, how cool. Nicole Ross says that in her surprise bag, we sent her the Empress perfume, our Empress card perfume.
Okay, isn't that an interesting synergy or synchronicity? Yeah, the Empress is one of my favorite cards. She's a little over the top, the Empress, right? You sort of look at her and you're like, really? Like you're in a velvet chair and a velvet dress and the sun is shining and she's laying back like this. She's always like, no cares in the world. But there's part of us that wants Empress energy too. Like when you're working too hard, sometimes it's fun to think about, right? Like chilling and oh gosh, notes in the Empress perfume. I've made 500 perfumes in the last 8 years. Sometimes I still have to go back and confirm the notes. I don't want to say without, I think I know, but I don't want to say without double checking because I could be wrong.
I'm seeing if I can find
She's pulling it up.
Oh, I think I may have actually found it.
Alexis found it. You ready?
If it's in the listing. Oh. All right. Oh wait, no, that's High Priestess. Let me find the right one.
Oh, I love it. All right, well.
Okay, Amber. Vanilla. Rose.
Yes.
Lotus.
Rose and Lotus.
Ylang.
And Ling Ling. Of course, it has to be in the Empress blend because Ylang Ylang is like the ultimate aphrodisiac, right? You combine that with vanilla, and I'm sorry, that's a sex perfume. It's for a lot of good for a lot of other things too. There is going to be a surprise enter to win for purchases from SageGoddess.com today at the end of tonight's specimen sale. And so that may be the purchase you want to make. I don't know how much we have in stock, but anyway, hold that thought. We'll come back to that. Hold that thought. Ylang Ylang is sexy. It is an aphrodisiac. It is. It actually balances hormone levels in the body. It's really good for menopause. Even men who are pausing can use Ylang Ylang. Oh, is it sold out?
Yeah, Empress perfume is sold out.
Shoot.
It's been for a long time, but we can put it on our list to re-examine.
You can always send a message over while we're here too and see if design, like maybe they can and they don't know it. Maybe people haven't asked for it since the wait list was established. So anyway, we'll see what we can do with Empress perfume.
We have it because I sent it out in the surprise.
I know,
so
so we do have it, but I don't know. Maybe they're not on
downstairs.
the website. I don't know. Okay, so we'll sort through. We'll figure that out. We're working on it. Ylang Ylang truly is sexy though. A little Ylang Ylang and some Damiana in a bathtub, and I'm not responsible for what happens to you today. Okay. And so next up, we've got fun things. Let us go to our. We decided he was a jaguar, didn't we?
Yes, our little jaguar.
Our jaguar.
Little spotted jaguar is so cute.
Our jaguar. This is one of the stars of the show. I have 2 of these, by the way. These are the only 2 golden sheen obsidian jaguars that I know of on the planet. I don't think we know of any others on the planet, do we? I think these are the only ones. These have been hand carved. Okay. I have a story to tell you though, so you're gonna have to bear with me for a minute. These are hand carved out of golden sheen obsidian. These are made in Mexico. What you need to know is that the people who mine it also carve it. It's one family. And that matters to me because most of the time in the gemstone world, something is mined over here and then it's sent over here to be carved and then it's sent over here to be sold. And so it accumulates all this energy as it goes through. When we have something that is mined and carved and made in one place and then comes to me and goes to you, there's minimal energy shuffle there. Okay, so here's the story about these. There were 2 of these that I have for you tonight, and then there was one that was open on the bottom that she offered to me as a tea light holder. Okay, so I thought, okay, I'll keep these 2 for the shop. I'm going to give the other one to one of my teachers. So it was just like this one, except open on the bottom for a tea light. Okay, so I give it to my teacher last fall, and my teacher's all excited, puts a tea light in it. The thing instantly cracks, okay? Both of us were sitting there watching it. Because, of course, jaguar medicine is medicine of the direction of west. It's healing of mother wounds. It's protection in the darkness. It's don't be afraid. It's all of this beautiful medicine, right? So we did. So we put a tea light in it. We're watching it. The head cracks in half. And so we both go over. He takes a piece. I take a piece. We open it. and it is all gold inside. There's no black. And so it became this beautiful moment of like, neither of us had ever seen golden sheen obsidian that was just gold. It was like looking at pyrite, the inside of this. And so my teacher ended up keeping it in 2 parts and just kind of sitting them back together because the face wasn't damaged. It literally split down the top. I'm telling you that because there's gold inside of this. And I can tell you from firsthand experience because I saw one of these crack in half and it was one of the most beautiful things. I wasn't happy it cracked, but I've never seen golden sheen just golden before. And so we both decided it was a symbol that there's too much energy in the field right now around wounding and the need to heal the mother wound and healing around maternal energy and grand maternal energy and lineage issues, okay? So again, golden sheen obsidian is about transmuting your darkness, your shadow, and bringing it into the light. And the inside of this looks like this with no gold. It's stunning. I have 2 of these. I'm going to find them. Here they are. Okay, I have 2 of these. They are $300 a piece. Original price on these was $400. So this is a pretty incredible thing. There's no more of these, I should tell you. They're not making more. They don't have more. I bought the 3 she had. So if you do want an obsidian jaguar, which holy smokes, this goes. So let me tell you. I was also going to tell you, don't feel bad if you don't buy it because there are several people here who'd like to own it. We're fine with you buying it, but don't feel guilty. If you do get this, when you get this, whoever won these, received these, goes on the western edge of your altar to represent the divine feminine, which might sound funny, but this is all about protecting you as you heal mother wounding. Isn't it beautiful? Ian's like, don't touch my obsidian. Listen, I didn't do it, man. I don't know what happened there. I'm not taking responsibility for that. It was the light that did it. It was the fire that did it. These are not tea light holders, so yours is not going to spontaneously combust on your altar the way mine did. It is big mama cat magic, to be sure. Congratulations. I'm really excited to see who got those, by the way.
Oh,
that's big
we
magic.
have the winners.
Oh, let's tell you. Okay, who got them?
Those ones are Angela and Mara.
Angela and Mara got those. Congratulations to both of you. Unbelievable gemstone magic. And probably never to be replicated again. At least not in 2019. You're not going to have them again. So congratulations to both of you. The gold within, which by the way, that's right, Anna Flutterby. And by the way, that's alchemy. The whole process of alchemy, whether you look at it historically or in the context of metaphysics, right, is about harvesting your shadows and mining for the gold. Going through the dark, icky parts of you that you don't like and other people don't like, and really looking for what's beautiful and true and right within those dark pieces so that you can become a full and healthy and whole and integrated human being. And that's exactly what golden sheen obsidian is all about. I can see you, Tammy. I sure can see you. Okay, I'm going to cheers you now with champagne. And so, may all of your... Hannah's ready this time. May all of your shadows be light this year. Cheers to you. It's kind of fun to let the gemstones drive the intentions for you, Alexis. Are you enjoying it? Okay. Okay. May I have the blue fluorite sphere? Great question, Alice Pierce. She asked, what are the healing attributes of rainbow obsidian? Alignment and balance of the chakras in the energy system. I love rainbow obsidian. One of my favorite Momo rings, which we'll do those next after this. One of my favorite Momo rings is rainbow obsidian. And I wear it when I feel out of balance because rainbow obsidian displays the entire spectrum of light. So it's, every obsidian has a different personality. Do you know this about obsidian, by the way? This is what I love to teach. When you go into an obsidian mine, most of them are in Mexico, by the way, it's the level of gas in the mine that dictates whether it's black or mahogany or rainbow or golden sheen or silver sheen. And so in any particular mine, if you go west, you're going to find one kind of obsidian, maybe rainbow. If you go east in the mine, you're going to find golden sheen. If you go just north of that, you're going to find silver sheen. It's about the gases in the mine. And what they do when they're mining obsidian, they're aware of how much of each they have. And so one year, our favorite obsidian vendor ran out of rainbow. They pushed too far back into that side of the mine, but they still had plenty of golden sheen and silver sheen. The next year, they were having less of the mahogany because they'd pushed too far back into that side of the mine. So it's really about the gases within. Isn't it cool? I tell you, I love what I do. And I love learning too. Hopefully you guys do too. Okay. This is a beautiful teal blue, like true teal blue. I almost need my flashlight. Let me turn my flashlight on to show you. I actually accidentally left my flashlight on during the preview earlier, and I was super glad I did because it actually brought your crystals to life. This looks like Gaia herself. This is a green and teal and dark blue fluorite sphere. Fluorite is the Dharma stone. It helps you understand what your soul's purpose is. Don't you love this part right here? How it goes from light green to like an aqua all the way up to indigo. Do you see that side right there? My favorite side. But you can't buy it because I'm giving it away. So this is our first giveaway for tonight. One of the most beautiful fluorite spheres I've had for you. If it's calling to you, just say yes. I'm going to give it away right now. This is for you if this is for you if you have felt like maybe there's been a disruption for you. You're a little off kilter. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I stay with my career path? Do I change my career path? Do I stay in this relationship? Do I leave this relationship? That's what the energy of fluorite's about. It's about really bringing clarity to you around some of the big questions. Isn't it beautiful? Well, yeah. Isn't it fun? I'm so glad you guys are feeling called to it too. I don't have a lot of blue-green spheres in my life, so it's fun to be able to have one of them in my hand and give it to you as a gift. Isn't that beautiful?
I've been holding on to that one for a very long time.
Did you hear that? Alexis has been hoarding this one, darlings. She's been waiting for this moment. Okay. I'm asking, Spirit, where are you taking me? It's so fun just to watch and see where the energy goes for just a moment. Isn't that beautiful? I know, it's really, really a special one. Okay. I think I know. I think I know. Okay. This sphere desperately wants to come home to Colin tonight, to Priestess 37. There's a transition. There is a movement. There is a shifting happening that this sphere is going to answer for you. This sphere is going to be a source of good clarity for you. And it's really interesting, Colin, because they're saying now is the time. It's like this is a reminder to you of absolutely divine perfect timing. You're in the right place at the right time. Couldn't be happier, honestly, that this one called to come home for you. I like double and triple checked before I announced it too, because one of my fears is always that I'm gonna be called to somebody and then realize they didn't even ask. You have to ask. So, isn't it? Don't you think, Ursula? I'm glad you affirmed that for me. So, Colin, this is for you, from my heart to yours. It'll be a good guide to you. So we'll send you a beautiful stand. There are these interesting little angel wings, just stuff that I noticed as I was working with it. There are these little angel wings in here. There's like this one little vein. It starts back here. And if you trace it, there's an angel wing. And this may be the place, Colin, for you to meditate when you get it. Start where the wing begins and trace it around the sphere. And kind of drop into a trance a little bit. It's got answers for you. It has answers for you to questions you haven't asked yet, which is kind of exciting. And that's buzzing from it too. Congratulations to you, Colin. We'll get that out to you quickly. By the way, some of you, I should tell you, are waiting on Tucson specimen sale items. Can I just tell you? It is a long and beautiful road to bring things from Tucson to Los Angeles. We're only one state away. We might as well be a country away. And so everything is on its way here, and everything will ship out, I would say, within the next 7 to 10 days. So thank you for your patience. It does take an extra minute because the Tucson show is like our Super Bowl, and we want to make sure everything gets to the right person. So we appreciate your patience while you're waiting for your goodies. I have another giveaway, by the way, tonight. So if you didn't win that one, I have something else that's kind of special. And I know it's for somebody here, so I'm really excited to see who calls to that one too. Congrats, Colin. We love you. Okay. Barite. I want to talk about barite. This is going to be quick. I only have 3 pieces. Yeah, I just wanted to update you because, I mean, honestly, when I buy stuff, I'm so excited. I'm like, you know, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. But, you know, when it's another state, I only have so much control. So everything from Tucson will be in our headquarters within the next week, and then we should be able to start to move things along. And we will update you. So I will keep you posted, too.
We actually only have one of that one.
Oh, shit. We only have one.
It's 3 inches, but we have one.
I didn't cheers you yet.
Oh, we're doing that for the giveaways
Yeah.
too.
May you understand your life's true path this year.
Thank
I love that. Deborah just said in all caps, "It's my birthday. I want something really cool."
you. Oh,
You know what? Bless
it's
you,
my
girl.
birthday too. We're birthday.
Oh my gosh, Deborah. Okay, I'm gonna make a wish for Deborah. I'm not gonna cheers you with champagne because I gotta take a break. Deborah, I wish you a year of beauty. Everything around you to be beautiful, for you to feel beautiful, and for you to experience beauty in your life. I want to wish you a happy birthday, Deborah. No, you'll notice I'm pacing myself really nicely here. And I am alternating like a very responsible human. So here's the thing. Amy Arabia asked a great question, right? Can you get more tumbled or something, blue fluorite? Let's talk about that. Blue fluorite is the rarest of the colors, next to pink. And so the answer is, I wish, but no. It's really hard to get blue fluorite. When you see it, you got to buy it. The green, the purple, the light blue, you can find it. But that dark blue, that teal, like Collin sphere, how often do we see that? Like, never. So it's really, really special. That's why I don't even know what we would charge for that. Do you?
No, and it's
It'd be in like the $300 or $400 range. Just because you can't get the teal. Every other color is accessible except teal and light pink. So we'll do our best though. When we find blue fluorite, we do try to buy it. My ring, I'm not wearing it because my hands are so dry. It's so dry and cold here in Southern California that my skin is dry and cracking. So I took my rings off today because it's not comfortable. But anyway, I usually have a blue fluorite ring on, and even those rings, we can only get like 3 or 4 of the rings, right? It's crazy. Okay, I only have one of these then. It's okay, but one of you is really lucky. This is $125. It is a double terminated barite crystal worth double the price. I can't even hold it for very long. I go into a full trance. This is my flying stone. When I want to meditate and I've had a hard day and I can't find a breakthrough, it takes me about 5 minutes with this stone before I'm on another planet. And so if you're sensitive to substances, but you still want to fly a little bit, this is the only stone that's really going to take you there, in my experience. And I wish I had more, and I don't. So congratulations to whoever's getting this piece. I'm going to put it down. I fly.
That was Karen Carly.
Karen got it. And so Karen, I want to hear from you. Like literally, I can spend about 5 minutes with that before I have to put it down. It makes me so lightheaded. Now, some people say that about moldavite, and I can wear moldavite all day long and not feel it. So some people have a different level of sensitivity to their stones. But Karen, you got to tell me, like that one's insane, isn't it? Alexis has got it up to her third eye.
It feels nice.
It's nice, isn't it? A little buzzy. And then you can play with it, hold it in your right hand, right, which is your masculine, and so see what happens, like what kind of visions come around the masculine, and then hold it in your left hand, which is the feminine, and see what visions come around the feminine. You can align it along your chakras and see, put it on your third eye. You're going to start seeing some really cool stuff. See, so White Rabbit doesn't have the reaction to moldavite. So I'd be really curious, just FYI. I do think we have some barite on the website. We could always check. Because again, there's going to be a really fun little enter to win for you later. So if we have some barite on the website, we can direct you to that too. I always try to have barite crystals. I did buy a bunch of small ones, of really affordable ones in Tucson, but I don't think they're listed yet. So stay tuned. Okay.
We do have wire wrapped barite that we will link.
Okay, we'll put the link up. We do have wire wrapped barite that you can wear. Good luck with that, by the way, because I think if I wore it, I would be on Mars by the end of the day. But you could use it as a pendulum. Mm-hmm. You could dowse with it, which would be really interesting too. They're right on top of that. So okay, I like that. Okay. Where do we go next? Emerald Ganesha. Okay, story about this. There's only one of these. To my knowledge, this is the largest. This is a crazy thing to say to you. To my knowledge, this is the largest Emerald Ganesha available. I bought it from the person who carves Emerald Ganeshas in the world. And this was the largest one that he had. It was really difficult to even determine a price on this because there was one, I think, for half the price that was $400 or $450 or something like that. So our regular price, this is a natural emerald and really good quality emerald Ganesha. Emerald is one of the 3 most precious gemstones on the planet. I'm sure you realize that. He is $900. It tells you the grams on the bottom, 360 grams, so you can do your homework. This is like the ultimate. I have a Ganesha in emerald. It's about yay big. He's a little tiny man. But I like little tiny Ganeshas in my altar. This is sort of like when you have really arrived. I know. Isn't it beautiful? So this is not for everybody, but it is for somebody, and I'm really excited for whoever gets this. He's going to remove obstacles to prosperity and wisdom because that's what emerald represents. Isn't that incredible? I won't have another emerald Ganesha for you at all this year. He said he has none in the plans to carve in 2019. Isn't that kind of exciting? It's like the biggest, baddest emerald Ganesha on the planet. So congrats in advance. Super special. Can I show you the other carved Ganesha? I only have 2 for the show. Again, to my knowledge, oh my gosh, did somebody get that? Teresa Farnsworth got the Emerald Ganesha. Oh my God. I'm telling you. And honestly, Teresa, you could turn around and sell it probably for $1,500 if you wanted to. I hope you don't. I hope you keep it. But I'm letting you know that it's almost impossible to put a price. It's all green. You know how sometimes emerald is mostly black? This one's not. It is so beautiful, even on the bottom. So congratulations. Holy, holy, holy. Okay, this is the only other carved Ganesha in the show tonight. To my knowledge, it is the largest lapis Ganesha, again, available on the marketplace that we could find anywhere online, anywhere in any shop that I know of. This is the largest one I've seen. Not to say there couldn't be a larger one, but this is the largest one at least available online. Okay, this is hand carved out of, where am I, Alexis? Here we go. Out of lapis. Now he's larger than emerald, but not as valuable as emerald, right? So he is close in price, but not the same. He is $700. And I'm talking about the darkest blue with the most gold. The whole back is gold. And this will tell you the gram weight. 1,343 grams, in case you want to do comparative shopping. You won't find anything like this anywhere in the world, so congratulations in advance. Ganesha, by the way, both of these are like power pieces. Ganesha removes obstacles. He's the Hindu god of paving a clear and smooth path for you. So this one's about overcoming obstacles to confidence and power. This one is about overcoming obstacles to abundance and wisdom. So he overcomes obstacles in whatever stone he's carved in, which I think is really beautiful. Aren't they stunning? Like, I don't want to put him down. I just want to hug him and pet him and love him. Isn't he beautiful? All right. Congratulations to those of you who got those. Those are so perfect for Holy next month, Denise, isn't it? Truly. Beautiful festival of color and life and rebirth and regeneration. You got him? Okay. Are you ready? I know. He does, yes. He has a...
Who got that one.
Samantha got that one? Ah, Samantha! Congratulations! Ugh. There aren't even words to describe. I mean, those are... I think of those pieces as legacy pieces. Pieces that one day, heirloom pieces, you're going to pass down to future ancestors, and they're going to treasure that, right? And hold that and remember you and think about... Just, it's incredible to think about how long those pieces will be in your family. Congratulations, you guys. And so I hope that all obstacles to wealth and wisdom and power and confidence are removed easily for you this year. Cheers. With the wishes. Okay. Well, that was fun. I know, me too, Bobby Sue. I'm going to pass down my collection hopefully before I leave this place, so that I have the joy of seeing those who receive my pieces enjoy them too.
Oh, Hannah passed the chair.
Sorry. Cheers. Right, Lisa Haywood? Wasn't it beautiful? So beautiful.
Cheers. I was like, oh no.
I should tell you, the man who carves those Ganeshas, okay, every year has maybe a dozen different ones, never repeats the stones. They're always different. And so when you get those tonight, those of you, the two of you who received those, just know those are like fingerprints. He's not going to repeat them. They're not mass produced. They're one of a kind. He had 2 emeralds this year, the small and the large. I kept the small, you got the large. That's it. So I just want you to know how absolutely special those are. Truly, truly. They're very unique and very distinct. It takes 3 to 6 months to carve. Like, you got to really think about that sometimes. Okay, now we're going to talk about scapolite necklaces. This is one of my favorite stones in the world. I'm going to tell you a story about this. So I was floating around the warehouse of Rock Courier, founder of Mindad.org, maybe 6 or 7 years ago now. It's been a while. And because he used to let me just float and look for things and pick things. And he passed away a few years ago. He was one of my early mentors in what we do. And there was a flat of stones, and they were expensive as all get out. I bought a tiny piece, and it was like $200, okay? And it was in matrix, but it was scapolite. And so I went to him, and I'm like, you need to talk to me about this stone. I'm so drawn to it. I've got to have it. And so he was like, well, you should. I can only tell you about the geological properties. You should look up the metaphysical. So I researched the metaphysical on scapolite. And scapolite, isn't it beautiful? It's one of my favorite colors, too. It's like... You can tell it's not amethyst. It's like a milky, translucent, shiny purple. Do you see? It's like hard to describe. There's a little bit of shine and sheen across the face of it. So it has a little light play. It almost looks like moonstone, but it's got a personality all its own. These are natural terminations, too, of scapolite that have been polished, all in sterling silver. This is the anti-sabotage stone. Because we all make things worse for ourselves. Every time we try to fix something, every time we try to improve something, does that ever happen to you? Every time I try to fix something without spiritual help, I make it worse. So I've had to learn how to get out of my way, because I'm the one who stands in the way of all of my wishes. It's really nobody else. It's always me who screws it up, right? Anyway, you're not alone. I face the same issue. I have 12 of these. They're $79 a piece. It's an incredible value for scapolite and sterling silver. I paid $200 for a tiny piece in matrix, wholesale. So that's why I'm saying I don't even want to say much more about it. You know the value that this is. If you know what scapolite is, I wish I had more of them. Congratulations. So people are going to come up to you and say, is that lepidolite? Is that amethyst? And you're going to say, nope, this is scapolite, and I'm not getting in my own way anymore. I'm going to stop pretending that I know everything, and I'm going to let Spirit drive the bus. Because Spirit is a good bus driver. And every time I try to drive the bus flies off a cliff. So I'm not going to do that anymore. Isn't it? They're really beautiful pieces, I think. So anyway, we're going to send it on a chain. If I were you, though, I would either put it on leather or wear it longer. This is a piece that kind of wants to be noticed. You could alternatively wear it really, really tight up at the neck too, like a choker, and get it closer to your crown chakra. But I actually think when you wear it low, get it close to your solar plexus, it reminds you that you're smart, but you don't know everything. And let's surrender and ask Spirit to guide the process a little bit more, right? It's really true, isn't it, though? Don't we always get in the mix and mess it up? I have so learned at 45 that I don't have the answers. But I have really good questions, right? So congratulations to you guys. Soar2244 says, not me. I don't even try to fix things lately. I just avoid things. It is easier. I have learned I'm not really avoiding. I'm trusting. I do give Spirit permission. It's like, go, do, fix, align, create, connect, and then let me know when it's done and what to do, right? All right, congratulations, you guys. Okay, we probably have some winners to announce, so let's do that.
Yes, we can do the polished clear quartz clusters.
Okay, the clusters, the little triplicate clusters.
We have Tara and Janelle.
Okay, Tara and Janelle.
Mara and Ghost Nikki.
Mara and Ghost Nikki.
Lori and Zulima.
Lori and Zulima.
Yes.
Okay.
Marcy and Che.
Marcy and Che.
Maria and Retha.
Maria and Retha.
Joanna and Christine.
Joanna and Christine.
Alaskan Cat and Heather.
Alaskan Cat and Heather.
Isis Loki Red.
Isis Loki Red. I love the Isis Loki combination.
Yeah, that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Dawn.
And Dawn.
Cindy and Linda.
Cindy and Linda.
Brandy and Penny.
Brandy and Penny.
Rebecca and Diana.
Rebecca and Diana.
And Sherry and Matthew.
And Sherry and Matthew. Congratulations to all of you. These are for the natural 3-point clusters and quartz that have been hand polished. They're so beautiful, full of rainbows. Enjoy that one. Thank you, Zulima, for affirming, by the way. She affirmed that we pronounced her name right. I just like that because we see you guys sometimes, repeatedly, and I want to make sure, because when people call me Athena or Athena, like, it drives me crazy. I really want to make sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. I always think to myself, by the way, like, did you not have Greek mythology? When people are like, how do you pronounce your name? And I'm like, really? I'm trying not to judge, but I'm like, think like big headdress and a big shield with snakes and like, really? I don't look familiar to you? But anyway, we try. We do our... I don't judge, but it's like, really? How's it happening? Okay.
Scapulite pendant.
Yeah, let's talk scapulite. Okay.
There you go. Candy and Bridget.
Okay, Candy and Bridget. Congratulations, you guys.
Alaskan Cat and Beverly.
Alaskan Cat and Beverly.
Skylar and Betty.
Skylar and Betty.
Debbie and Nikki.
Debbie and Nikki.
Sky High Retrievers and Aaron.
Sky High Retrievers. I want to know about that.
Yeah.
Sky High Retrievers and Aaron.
Sherry and Rebecca.
Sherry and Rebecca.
And Colleen.
And Colleen. Scapulites. You guys are not going to get in your way anymore. I love that. By the way, we should cheers to that. Did we cheers to that? I don't think we did. May you not get in your own way this year, Alexis. Cheers. It's a weird birthday wish. Can you imagine somebody wishing you that? But it's really true. It's a great wish, isn't it? We're wishing all the things tonight, so don't get in your own way.
Excellent wish. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm a Pisces, and I'm already out of champagne.
Darling, you can never be out of champagne. Are you out of champagne, Hannah?
I'm about to.
Okay,
She's
great.
not
Bring
a
your
Pisces.
glass over. No, she's not a Pisces, but we're gonna fix this right now.
I know Sag is pretty cool. Yeah, we were Sag and Pisces here.
That's great. You know what? We only do this once a year.
Yeah.
Although we'll do it. Well, Hannah, when your birthday rolls around, we're gonna cheers you 20 times during our spec sale too. Okay. We're having fun. I hope you guys are having fun too. We're cheersing you at the same time. Angela's hubby's birthday is tomorrow.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Wishing him health and happiness and prosperity in time. That's my usual wish for everybody. When I'm doing a toast, because whenever I'm doing a toast, people are always like, you do the toast. My toast every time is to health, to happiness, to prosperity, and to time. May you have time to enjoy your health, your happiness, and your prosperity. It's my favorite toast. So cheers. And Zalima's birthday is tomorrow. Happy birthday to you. The same thing to you. Health, happiness, joy, prosperity, and time to enjoy with the ones that you love. Cynthia's birthday is Saturday. Cecilia's mom's birthday was yesterday. Lori's hubby is on the 23rd of February. Tammy's son turned 26 yesterday. I'm not going to drink for all of you, or this is going to get really weird in a minute. But anyway, we're really happy for all of you. Little Lulu Bees is Monday. Aww. And Abir's daughter. Her birthday was yesterday. Her daughter turned 17 today. Greeks like their wine. So yes, we are quite experienced at doing a nice toast for everybody. Happy birthday to all the beauties. That's all right, Ursula. I'll toast you in October, girl. That's my season too. Okay. Let's talk a little bit more jewelry. I have green opal rings for you. These are Australian opals. Australia produces the most beautiful opals on the planet. Here's what's fun about these rings. First of all, they are unique to SG. You won't find them anywhere else that I know of. These are natural green opals. They are from Australia. I have 21 of these rings, and they are completely adjustable. Now, what is green opal all about? Opal is a stone of transformation, and green opal is transformation of health and finances. Aren't these beautiful? And here's how they work. I love this design, by the way. That's why I had this particular designer make these rings. On the one side it's closed, on the other side it's open. Do you see this right here? And so you just push. You can push in or you can pull out. And so you can wear these on any finger. So one day you want it on your middle finger, great. The next day you want to wear it on your queen finger, great. You can switch the fingers as often as you want. They're done in really nice heavy-duty sterling silver. You really have to push to adjust it. And then the whole back side is open, so the stone is touching your skin. Isn't that gorgeous? Okay, these are, our original price on these was $98. They're $75 tonight. And I have 21 of them. Natural green, gorgeous opals from Australia. I've never had green opal from Australia before, so I'm super excited about these. So I cherry picked the best of all of the ones that were in the slot. He had about 30 and I took the prettiest 21 of them. Aren't they gorgeous? Do you love the adjustable? Like, I'm obsessed with that because I like to change my mind about when to wear my ring, but here's what you need to know because I'm so picky. This will not scratch you. You know how some adjustable rings start to bother you after a while because they're sharp? This one is not. So even if you have it all the way open or all the way closed, whoops, this will go down to a size 5, 4, or 5. Isn't that cool? And up to a size 11. I'm so glad you guys love these. I'm obsessed with adjustable rings, but I want them to be quality adjustable. I've had plenty of adjustable rings in my life that were not comfortable. And I ended up not wearing them. So that's why I'm in love with these. I'm so glad you like them too. Right? Yeah, it's the heart opal. So this is heart chakra, which, by the way, it holds its own. You don't need anything else. I mean, that is like, excuse me, darling, I'm wearing a green opal. This is heart chakra. So not only is it transformation in love and in money, and in health, but all those things together. So if you're trying to work on those 3 issues in your life, this is the ring for you. And there might be times when you wear it more often than other times. When you're working on that medicine, that's when you'll pull out this ring. And then when you're not working on it, you will switch it up with the other items in your collection. Isn't it gorgeous? Okay, so that is one ring that we have. I'm going to show you the Momo rings that we have. I only have 2 Momo rings tonight. Momo's rings are not adjustable, so that kind of makes it a little bit harder. Tonight you're going to be in luck if you have a size 8.5 ring finger or a size 10. Are you ready? I have 2. They're both the same price, by the way. So these are both $240. That's Momo's established price for his rings. They are giant African amethyst. And during the preview, what I told you is these look like tanzanites. They have red fire, they have blue fire, they have purple fire, and look at the inside. That stone is actually going to touch your skin. I don't know the carat weight on these. Do you happen to know that by any chance, Alexis?
I don't. I can reach out to possibly Google.
I mean, you can take a look and see what you think the carat size is. $240 for these are insane.
Oh, yes. Let me double check.
Okay, so the Eye of Horus is the size 8.5. That's this one. Look at his sterling silver, by the way. Do you see that? I mean, that is almost a weapon. It's so thick and strong, that ring. You cannot hurt Momo's rings. They will hurt you before you hurt them. They are like industrial jewelry. They're designed to be unisex, by the way. A man could wear that, so that's 8.5. And then the size 10 has the Ankh, which is the Egyptian symbol of eternal life. Isn't that beautiful? That's a size 10. And they're both incredible. Is that an amethyst or is that an amethyst? Aren't they stunning? Do you see the red and the blue and the peach and the, like all the colors and all the fire? That's African amethyst, you guys. Brazilian amethyst doesn't do that. Absolutely stunning. Woo! There's amethyst, and then there's amethyst. That is amethyst. Yeah, Tracy, all the girls want to see more Momo. He's such a sexy magician, isn't he? He's just such a fun man of mystery. Love my Momo. So congratulations to you guys. By the way, you should know there was one other amethyst at the show, and I bought it. Mine was a size 6 because I've got little teeny fairy fingers. So there's 3 of us. Whoever gets these 2 tonight, and then my ring at home, we are the beautiful African amethyst trio. We're the ones who have those. Aren't they beautiful? Momo is very sexy. I'll tell him. We should ask him to make like a Momo calendar of like pictures of him like holding his jewelry or just standing and being awesome as he naturally is. China's a size 5. So my fingers, just so you know, go from a size 4 to a size 6.5. I've got those little bitty fairy fingers, so I understand you guys too. So what's really cool is the adjustable rings will fit you because they fit me. That's one of my like qualifications. You know what though? When I tell Momo we talked about a calendar, he's gonna be like, well, let me see what I can do.
My estimate is that it's at least 5 to 6 carats.
Ooh, yeah, I would say that's probably closer to 20 to 25 carats is my guesstimate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I think it's a 20 to 25. Alexis was conservative. Emma put the little Mercury symbol up there too. Love that. Okay, so we'll come back to rings for you. I want to show you the kunzite generators. I mentioned these earlier today. To my knowledge, these are the only. Oh, we have 18 of these, you guys. I had gotten our inventory wrong. We have 18 of these. These are the only kunzite generators that I've ever seen on the planet. So here's the story about these. This is a generator made out of kunzite. Kunzite is named for George Frederick Kunz, who worked for Tiffany and Company in the late part of the 19th century, earlier part of the 20th century. When kunzite was discovered at the Pala Mine in North San Diego, George Kunz went from Tiffany and Co. and bought all of it. And for quite a few decades, Tiffany and Company, the big jewelry store, the big jewelry company, they owned all the kunzite in the world. And then after they mined out a little bit more, then it became more widely available. But that's why it's called kunzite. It's named after the primary jeweler in the Tiffany and Company brand. Isn't that interesting? Holy shit, Colin, really? Her grandfather designed jewelry for Tiffany. Small world. That's really awesome. Okay, I've never seen generators before. These are gem grade pieces of kunzite, completely clear and translucent, absolutely stunning. Our original price on these, oh my God, was $125. We're doing them for $82 tonight. $82. I have 18 of them. You will never see anything like this again. So the man who mined these, by the way, is the one who carved and polished them. And I bought what he had. I didn't realize he had that many. These aren't coming back. This is super special. Kunzite is hard to polish without cracking. So to be able to carve an absolutely perfect generator, look at the face of that. If you're trying to raise energy to heal your family, like this is a power piece. I would also recommend, can you imagine making that into jewelry? Can you imagine having Sylvia or, one of the jewelers who does beautiful copper electroplating and like, oh my God. Sylvia, if you're watching, I hope at least one person sends this off to you. I know. We can wire wrap it for you too, but honestly, this is a piece to give to her. You can absolutely. So we have a wire wrap add-on listing. So when you get your invoice, we can invoice you for the additional $20 and we will wire wrap this for you and send it to you ready to wear. Isn't it beautiful? This is the next closest thing to morganite because did you know that kunzite grows with morganite? It does. Kunzite grows with morganite and tourmaline and quartz and kyanite and all the things. Yeah, Sylvia's Creations on Etsy. Silvias Creations. She's my personal jeweler. A lot of you love her. You can give her pieces. She does custom stuff. You can check her out on Etsy. She might be overwhelmed by me sending you all there, but a lot of us work with her because she's so amazing. It takes a little time, but it's so worth it. And so when you find something like this, like when I tell you something is one of a kind, incredible, stop in your tracks, I'm being completely sincere with you. I've never seen anything like these before. And so when I say you should probably have a jeweler set this, you should probably have a jeweler set this. Isn't it beautiful? Okay. Congratulations, you guys. Between Louie and Momo and Sylvia, and then I don't know if you heard, but I'm custom designing my own jewelry too. It'll be ready later this summer, early this fall. You're going to be in a good place with what's coming. Oh, wouldn't that be beautiful to combine with an Australian fire opal? Oh my goodness. Yeah, Sylvia's really special and her energy's beautiful. I'm lucky she lives 5 minutes from here, and I sometimes go to her house and we drink a lot of wine and put crystals together for jewelry. We do that about once or twice a year. She truly is my friend. So I will write it in the feed for you. This is her Etsy shop. Have fun. Stay with me for a few more minutes and then go to Sylvia's Creations and tell her Athena sent you. I'll tell her that I'll apologize in advance for all the custom orders she's about to get. She is truly my girlfriend. She really is just a love of my life. So enjoy. All right. So May you feel happiness with your family and your loved ones and lots of peace in your home this year.
Thank you.
Cheers to you. Kunzite medicine for you. All right, Teresa Moore wants to know who got the green opal rings.
Okay, let's see.
Let's do it.
Green opal rings.
Okay, green opal.
We have Kayla Page and Christina.
Okay, Kayla Page and Christina.
Delina and Debbie.
Delina and Debbie. Congratulations, you guys.
Angela and Che.
Angela and Che.
Zulima and Mackenzie.
Zulima and Mackenzie.
Nancy and Beverly.
Nancy and Beverly.
Yvonne and Rhonda.
Yvonne and Rhonda.
Denise and Dawn.
Denise and Dawn.
Samantha and Lori.
Samantha and Lori.
Kathy and LaFawn.
Kathy and LaFawn.
Ursula and Teresa.
Ursula and Teresa.
And Kathleen.
And Kathleen. Congratulations to all of you. Those are the green opal rings. Is there anything else we need to announce?
Did we announce the amethyst rings already?
Let's do the amethyst rings, yeah.
8.5
size 8.5
was Annalisa.
Annalisa! Congratulations! Yay!
And the size 10 went to Ariel.
And to Ariel?
Ariel.
Okay, size 10 went to Ariel. Congratulations, you guys are getting Momo Magic. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Angela was asking which Angela, because there's multiple Angelas.
It is Angela for what?
I think for the green opal?
For green opal.
Mm-hmm.
Angela Rain.
Angela Rain, it's you, girl. Congratulations, and Ariel Jordan is super excited. Yay. Yay to the Momo winners. Congratulations, everybody. Okay, so next up we have beautiful, the purple angelite.
Oh, yes.
And we have that piece that I want to show. And I believe this is a special piece. So this is, and we honestly, we had these on sagegoddess.com and they were more expensive. So, and they're sold out. So if you didn't get one and you wanted one, this is kind of the last piece in the house. This is purple angelite with epidote. All of that green is epidote from manifestation. And that purple, which actually has like a moonstone type quality to it. Let me see if I can really show you with my flashlight, because it has that beautiful light play. Do you see that kind of like, they call it chatoyancy. It's the light play across the surface of the stone. This is about calling in your angels. It's made in Madagascar. This is manifesting angelic peace. Isn't it beautiful? And that's the back side. Oh, I want you to see this though. Hold on. Let me see if I can get this for you. The bottom here is where all the shine and the play is. That's why everybody thinks this is moonstone. There it is. Do you see how that looks like moonstone? Right here where my fingernail is. Watch the light play there. It looks like moonstone, but it's anhydrite, which is angelite. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, this one, we have one of these, $249. I think our original price on Sage Goddess was close to $275. So this is for manifesting angelic peace. Isn't it beautiful? Purple angelite with epidote. This is one of my favorites. It's so delicate and soft, and yet there's a strength to it. You can feel the energy of this. This opens the heart chakra and the crown chakra to connect you with divine love. If you've been feeling disconnected from your spirituality, your spirit guides, if you've been feeling angry, this is a really important stone for working with anger issues and angry responses. You know, if that anger is kind of right under the surface, this is going to help to quell that and calm you. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, and whoever purchases this piece, I will tell you, all the proceeds are going to charity tonight. This is one of our charity pieces. So if it's calling to you, just know we had to donate the proceeds of the angelic. Oh, look at that. You can see the light play across the surface there. Isn't it beautiful? So whoever purchases this piece, isn't it stunning?
That's to Beverly.
Aw, to Beverly, congratulations. So Beverly, you're going to tell us what charity is close to your heart. I'm so glad I finally got that chatoyancy to play for you. It's right there. So we really think, by the way, this is a little bit of additional inclusion here. Isn't that stunning? And so there's different theories about what this could be. All kinds of different theories out there on the market about what it could be. It could be morganite. Isn't that stunning? I love this piece so much. So congratulations, Beverly. You don't have to tell us now, but when you're invoiced, just let us know where we can donate. The entire proceeds of your purchase tonight are going to go to the charity of your choice. So it's going to heal your heart, and it's going to heal somebody else in the process, and that's what we love. We thought this was a perfect stone for tonight to donate to our charity. Congratulations. Oh, it's so sweet. I'm so glad that's going to a good home. We've all been loving on that piece today. Ooh, does it have a... Let me see that again. You can see the natural crystal structure to some extent of the epidote crystal, the cluster growing through there. Isn't that beautiful? That means there was a bar of epidote growing through that they had to slice off. Isn't that cool? It's really cool to see how a crystal begins to grow inside of another crystal. So anyway, enjoy that one. It's beautiful. And it's flat on the bottom too, so it's going to sit beautifully upright on your altar or wherever you store your crystals. So congratulations to you. I'm excited to see where she's going to donate her proceeds. Okay, Turgite. I want to show you Turgite. We still have quite a bit to get through, so drink your champagne. I'm going to toast you again. We'll toast you after this, and we'll toast you to both. We'll toast you to the angelite and to the Turgite. Okay. This is Turgite. One thing I want you to know about Turgite. So Turgite, we had a few pieces on sagegoddess.com, and they're gone. This is the last of the Turgite that I have. Turgite is this naturally rainbow specimen. Do you see this? So here's a story about Turgite. It was probably 20 years ago. I bought a piece of Turgite. I didn't know what it was. Okay, I was in a gem shop, and I thought, this is the coolest shit I've ever seen. And the shop owner didn't know what it was. So I learned about Turgite about a decade ago afterward, and I was like, no way. I needed this at the time. Turgite, okay? Naturally rainbow. Pink, purple, blue, red, orange, green. I mean, every color. This side is all pink on this specimen down here. Down here, this one has lots of orange. Do you see? Aren't they beautiful? Do you know what this does? It's a vacuum cleaner. This stone, they call it the magic love stone because it takes all the negative energy out of your body and transmutes it and holds it for you. It's magic love. It takes anger and turns it into softness. It takes frustration and turns it into patience. It's really good. I find for parenting it's really good because a lot of times as a parent you have to handle a lot. There's a lot coming at you, but you can't respond in the same way that it's coming at you, so you have to like chill it out and be able to hold it and shift it and transform it for people. I have 13 of these. They are $110. It's rare, you guys. And then that's it. That's it for Turgite, for Sage Goddess. This is the last of the last of the last. If you need to transform it, shift it, aren't they beautiful? I was so happy when I found these in Tucson. I was like, no way, grab it. We have to have it. It's the vacuum cleaner. It takes everything in you that isn't beautiful and transforms it into usable light energy. If you're doing shadow work, and again, if you're going through a difficult time in your life where you're holding on to anger and resentment, and the crystals are really good allies for that for you. So, and I do. Sometimes I go and grab my turgai. I just sit there and go, take it. It's like plugging into a vacuum cleaner. Just let it take everything, and then you can come back and be calm and cool and collected. It also does look like unicorn poop, Leanna. Thank you for that. It does a little bit. Honestly, if my daughter was here, she would be like, you're right, it really does look like unicorn poop. I think about things like that. Like if a unicorn pooped, what would it look like? It would look like turgite. Isn't that incredible? Look at the light play on that side. And that's natural. There's no treatment to this. That's part of what I love. I don't do a lot of treated stones in specimen sale in general. Unless there's something really, really special about the treatment, I usually don't. So this is entirely natural. You'll see all of the color spectrum on turgite in every piece. And that's just Mother Nature in her own little rainbow situation. So congratulations in advance to you guys who got that. We'll come back and let you know. How many of those faceted moldavites do we have?
2.
Oh, we have 2.
2.
I have 2. Now, can you imagine? I think if I was getting engaged again, I would want a moldavite engagement ring. And this would probably be about what I would enjoy. Help me, Alexis, because I don't see it on my...
2 down from the turgite we were just looking at.
Oh, here we go. Sorry, I didn't see that there at all. Okay. Faceted moldavite. These are 1 gram each. Aren't these beautiful? Now, these are gem grade. They're completely translucent. You could have these set into a beautiful ring, like a holy smokes ring. We can wire wrap these for you as well. I would wear this one. If you're going to wear it as a pendant, I would wear it high and tight. That belongs right about there, right? Or you could make it into a ring. You could set it horizontally, or you could set it vertically. Isn't it beautiful? Or you could do what I did in Tucson and glue it to your forehead with eyelash glue, which really does work and could make a very beautiful statement on your forehead. Isn't it gorgeous? So moldavite, the real deal stuff, which this is, comes from the Czech Republic. And it's the result of a meteoric collision with Earth. And the estimates are at least 21 million years ago for moldavite. And so it actually is extraterrestrial material. And for those of us who believe in it and work with it, we absolutely believe it is an access point to divine wisdom. These are identical, by the way, but do you see how crystal clear and gorgeous these are? Are you ready? Because the price is nuts for these. I have 2 of them. They're $99 a piece. There are places that will charge you $99 for a raw piece of moldavite this size. This has been taken, crystal clear, cut and faceted. I know, I wish I had more. I'm so sorry. I know. $99 for that. Isn't she beautiful? She's a queen. And they're identical. Like I said, I'll show you the 2 pieces. Literally, they are within micrograms of each other. So they are exactly the same cut, clarity, quality. So you are receiving true, beautiful crystal magic. And here's the deal I'm going to make. I need to see what you do with it. I can wire wrap it for you, or you can take it and have it set into jewelry. I'll give you a tip. Did you know that your local jewelers, I had to learn this along the way. I love it when you frequent your local metaphysical shops. It sounds ironic to say, given that I sell crystals for a living. Please go to your local metaphysical shops. They need you, okay? And then I always say, go to your local jeweler. You could go to your local jeweler, ask them to set this into a simple setting. Simple ring in 10 karat gold, simple setting, simple ring in sterling silver. It will not cost you much because you're supplying the stone. And they have castings that fit this size of crystal. and they'll set it for you really quickly, and you'll have a ring ready to wear that fits you perfectly. So go to your local jeweler. You'll be surprised at what they can do for you, especially if you start to develop a relationship with your local jeweler and support them. But a lot of people don't go because they think it's going to be so expensive, and they're always surprised when they find out, especially when you bring your own stones. Dawn doesn't have any stores close to her, so that's sad too. But if you do have a store, go shop with them and tell them Athena says that we need them. Because honestly, I love selling online, but I think there's something so special about the stores that are close to you that you can go and touch and feel and connect and also support them. Because usually those shop owners are doing their soul work, you know, so please give them some love too. All right, congratulations to you guys. I hope that's helpful. Okay, and we have so much more to talk about. I'm going to show you the bracelet because we just showed you the other moldavite pieces. This bracelet is crazy. You won't hurt my feelings if you don't buy it, because I like it, but I can't really justify it, but I really do love it. This bracelet, I lost my mind in Tucson. It's $599. It should be $1,000, okay? $599. It's fully adjustable, by the way, from a 6.5 to 7-inch wrist all the way up to almost an 8-inch wrist. Can you believe? Let me walk you through it. Are you ready? It has praisiolite, green amethyst, green rutilated quartz. You can see some of the rutilated pieces. It has multiple pieces of moldavite, huge centerpiece of moldavite right here, and then other moldavite stones as well. It has green amber. Make sure I told you everything. And then it has green druzy geodes, naturally green geodes. Do you see those right there? Is that incredible or what? Excuse me, darling, while I put on my massive moldavite bracelet. This was handmade, by the way. Isn't it beautiful? One of a kind. There's nothing else like it. So that's for someone special.
This is for Lori.
Oh, it's for Lori. It's for someone very special. Congratulations, Lori. Isn't that incredible? Again, that's another like legacy piece, right? Lifelong jewelry. Lori, I want you to see the rutile in that bracelet. Hopefully I can get it to where you can really see it. Do you see the bars of the rutile? They're crystal clear pieces of green quartz with the rutile banding. Can you see it? Just stunning. So again, green geodes, green amber, green rutilated quartz, moldavite. I think I got it all. Here's some where you can really see the rutile, the banding, and then there you go. Isn't it beautiful? Almost looks like cat's eye, doesn't it? Like the light play across it. Unreal, the quality of the stone. So enjoy that one. It is, isn't it, Melissa? It's like, even though I know they're gone, sometimes I just want to sit and hold them and talk to you about them for a little while because they're so unbelievable. And then, like, I'm a sucker for workmanship. You could wear this bracelet every day. Do you see how every link is connected? Look at how they've connected the links. Nothing's ever going to come apart here. Like, I'm rough on my jewelry. I don't think there's anything you could do to hurt this bracelet. And that matters to me. Like, I don't want cheaply made jewelry. It bothers me. So when I see something that's industrial like this, I get excited about that. So congratulations. Alexis, may you have incredible astral travels this year, and may all negative energy be removed from your life instantly.
Thank you.
Cheers. Cheers. Are you having fun still? I'm glad you are. Okay. Priestess wands. Priestess wands. Everybody's choosing you still.
Oh, cheers, guys.
Who knew your spec sale was going to turn into a drinking game? Did you know that?
Right up my alley.
Keep it sexy. Here, classy here at Sage Goddess. Okay. Let me preface this by saying my students already know these are coming. That's why they're already like, sold, sold, sold. Because these are holy shit. I have 10 of these. They are $350 a piece. These are smoky amethyst wands. And here's the thing. I thought these were going to be double the price. I was able to get the price lower, and I'm passing that savings on to you, okay? I thought these were going to be close to $700 a piece. I could charge you that. I'm not going to because I want you to have it, okay? They're all gone. See what my students just did? But I'm still going to tell you about them because they're so incredibly unique. I don't care if they're sold. I want you to know what these are. In some cases, amethyst terminates with these holographic triangles, this triangle pattern. Do you see it on the surface there? I'll try it with my light and then without my light and see what's better. These particular wands have these holographic triangles. Give me that other one. It might be clearer in the light.
This one's an ametrine.
Oh, it's ametrine.
Right? Yeah.
Hold on. Is that really?
I'm pretty sure.
Holy shit! This one's ametrine, you guys! Do you see the golden in there? So it's back over here on the other side. Do you see it? This is natural ametrine. I can't even with that. So on top of having record keepers, which look like a forest of little triangles on the tip, you might be able to see it there. These also have holographic triangles on the alternating faces. There are the holograms. And then if I turn it to just the right angle so you can see. Sometimes it's really tricky in the light. Every other face has the little forest of trees. This one has the forest of trees on it. Let's see if I can get it with my flashlight. Do you see all those little etchings? When you get up close, those are all little micro triangles. And then do you see the line where my finger is? That's one large triangle. So it goes from having 1,000 triangles to a single triangle, and then back to 1,000 triangles, and then to a single triangle. Is that the craziest thing? And that's all natural. So here's the story. Even though they're gone, I'm going to tell you the story. So I walked in, I saw these, I was like, nope, done, I'll take them, whatever. I saw the record keepers. There were snoopertons who were looking over my shoulder like, what is she seeing in those things? And I was like, record keepers, right? These are root crystals. Can you imagine the clusters these came out of? They just snipped it at the base. Okay, so technically these are double terminated. You could open a circle with them. He had more. So he saw that I was interested in them, and he was like, wait a minute, I have 100 more, okay? And this will make you sad, actually. And so I said, well, let me see them. Are they the same? And he's like, oh, they're the same. So I looked at the other 100. The other 100 had all been polished with a machine, and they polished off all the record keepers and all of the holograms. And I said, I don't want them. And he said, why? They're the same things. And I said, because you polished them. And he said, but my customers want perfect. And I said, not this customer. So that's why I only have 10. I could have bought the rest and sold them to you. I'm not going to do that. They're not the magic. And you will know the difference. This one, by the way, like, just holy shit things about these wands. This one also has a, can you see it there? A raised triangle right here as well. So some of them have raised triangles on the surface. You'll see when you get them. Hold them up to the light when you get them. If there's citrine in there, do you see that one is ametrine? So cool. These are, I will tell you, the retail value of these is close to $1,000. So to get them for $350 tonight with all the magics happening, congratulations to those of you who got them, and we'll come back. He did, Heidi. So you know what he said to me? He said, next time we mine, I'll only polish half, and I'll save the other half for you. And I said, I hope you do, because I'm sure lots of your customers like perfect things, but my friends don't, and I don't like perfect things. Isn't that interesting? So anyway, now he knows. Congratulations, you guys. I know. Those are alien track marks. I was like, dude, don't polish off the alien track marks. And he's looking at me, he's like, oh yes, alien track marks. Like, he doesn't know what it is, right? Anyway, okay. We have one more surprise for you tonight. One more kind of custom thing, which are our beautiful Eye of Horus boxes. There are only a few of these. We have, how many of these are we doing?
Looks like we have 25.
There are 25 of these. Okay. This is another one of our surprise bags, but it's coming in a box for you this time. Are you ready? So we have 25 of these. They are going to be filled again with double what you pay for. So these are $75 a piece. Comes with the box, and it comes with at least $150 worth of Sage Goddess goodies for protection. Smudging, perfumes, whatever we can't fit in the box will go outside the box, okay? This person's getting an obsidian generator. They're getting a black tourmaline necklace. They're getting a smoky quartz generator, black sage or mugwort bundle, Arcs perfume. They're getting a beautiful red hematoid palm stone, which, by the way, you go through and you clear your aura like a bar of soap is how you use these. These are some of the best protection tools. Congratulations. Aren't they fun? We still need protection tools as we head into spring. It's really good for sort of guarding your energy because after winter, what happens is, at least for me, is as we head into the warmer months, I've been wearing this like cloak all winter long of energy, right? Blanketing in, staying warm. And then as the spring comes, I want to take the cloak off and take the jackets off and take the blankets off, but you have to be safe while you're doing that. So the springtime energy actually warrants its own level of protection as we unburden ourselves of all the layers of time and energy and to some extent weight too, because all of us usually gain weight in the wintertime, and so in the spring we lose it, and again we lose our sort of natural buffer of protection, and so we need tools to supplement that process. It's a goddess. This is one of my favorite shirts. This is made by, what is her name? I always forget the company that does they're a belly dance company. Like I'm blanking on them right now. Melodia Designs. And this is their kind of signature trademark tank top, and I love it so much. So Melodia Designs is where I get this. And I've had it forever. And they say bless you to you, Alexis. Bless you.
Thank you. Thank you.
So we will say bless you, and then we have another wish for you. I'm going to cheers you with champagne this time. May you be safe and protected this year in all ways.
Thank you.
Cheers to you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Cheers to your safety as well. Aww. It is fun, isn't it, Heidi? It's fun to see who gets what, and in my experience, everything goes right where it's supposed to go. Kind of fun to witness. I love it. Super fun for me. Okay, and then let's do the onyx lamps. We have 2 onyx lamps for you tonight. If you've seen my little home sanctuary situation, you've seen onyx lamps. I have 2 at home. It's my favorite thing. We could actually plug it in and show them.
Do we have a light bulb?
Oh, no.
I wasn't given a light bulb.
Don't have a light bulb. So you have to go for the journey with me. Just trust me, it's really fucking gorgeous. I have 2 of these in my little sanctuary, and they are incredible. The price on these is nuts. Are you ready? Okay. These are 13 inches. I have 2 of them. $250. Gets you a real, genuine, huge, like can almost not hold it up onyx lamp. And there's only 2. Aren't they beautiful? So this one, when you turn it on, it glows like a honey amber color. It's the softest, most beautiful light, and you'll be surprised. My 2 onyx lamps with no other lamps on in the room, and I use LED bulbs in mine, and I leave them lit all day, every day. I never shut mine off. So if you like that, right, put LED bulbs in them, and then you can safely leave them lit. You don't have to worry about them. And they will cast the most beautiful translucent glow. They almost make like a nightlight effect. So keep it in your bedroom. It's this protection. Oh yeah, let's do the flashlight, White Rabbit.
Oh, good idea.
I love it when there are smart people in the feed, because my brain doesn't always work so well here.
Well, I'm going to try turning off one of the lights.
Yeah, would you mind?
Yeah.
You ready for a light show? Oh, isn't it beautiful? That's what it looks like.
They are so smart.
Super smart, you guys. That is super smart. Isn't it gorgeous? And it's like an ocean of onyx. These are all hand-cut, hand-carved, made in Mexico. So it's Mexican onyx. There's really two primary places where onyx comes from in the world. You can go ahead, Alexis. Let me shut my flashlight off. There's two primary places where onyx comes from in the world, Mexico and Pakistan. Pakistan, I should say. This is not Pakistani onyx, this is Mexican onyx. And these are all hand-cut, handmade, beautifully. It's one family, again, who mines the stones, cuts the stones, does all the thing. So the energy of them is really, really good. Isn't it? It makes you feel safe because onyx is protective and strengthening. It brings endurance, and it helps you to trust. So that's what I'm saying. If you want to put these in your bedroom, I have them in my sacred space because I meditate there a lot. That was like a bicep workout and a half. Congratulations to you guys who got those. Should we? Oh, and I want to show you this too. Can I just show you? I know they're already gone, but like, I'm a sucker for quality. I'm always telling you that. Okay. And it's the same with my lamp. This is what comes for the inside. This is where you put your bulb. There's a little notch on the lamp. So you run your cord under and you plug it in. They even made this part out of onyx. They did not have to do that. Isn't that cool? Nobody's ever going to see this part. It's inside of your lamp. But this guarantees that this will never break. Onyx is so strong. Don't you love it when people care about the stuff that nobody sees? I'm an absolute sucker for that. I know. I'm impressed when stuff like that happens. Because in this day and age, nobody does that. If they can cut a corner, if they can save a buck, they do it. And so every other company would make this out of concrete or something else. No, these people took another $20 worth of onyx and carved you, right, a light bulb base. And so what I have found is this never tips over. Even if I move my lamp in my room, this never tips over. So your bulb is never going to break. It's just a beautiful thing. Is it very Virgo of me? My Venus is in Virgo, so my understanding of beauty is all tied to quality. If things aren't well made, I'm like, I don't want it. Okay.
We've got rings.
We have rings.
That I've been hoarding.
I have another gift. Can I show you? No, let's leave it on because I'll tell them it's for their safety. This is for your safety. This is one of the very few. I own a piece like this, so I haven't seen very many of them. This is a skeletal celestial generator. Have you heard about celestial cords? I've taught you a little bit about it. It looks like dinosaur scales. It's all polished on the one side. It's taped up here so that when it reaches you, like you take this off. Okay, I'm not going to take that off because I don't want your tip to come chipped. No chip tips. Isn't it beautiful? This is the oldest quartz on the planet. I feel like there's a water bubble in here. I haven't looked. Just turn it around and see if any water moves inside. Isn't that the coolest piece? So this is about accessing your ancestral wisdom. Isn't it beautiful? It's so grounding and it's gentle, and this is going to be your little buddy, I think. That's what it feels like. I love it too. So I have one and you have one, and I haven't seen any others. I was looking for celestial generators in Tucson. I don't know if anybody else found them, but I didn't find any. Isn't that cool? Ancestral wisdom. I do feel like there's a little dragon energy in it too. I don't know. It's strengthening and it's comforting and it's all the things. I'm glad you guys like it too. All right, let me see where Spirit is taking me. So excited for you guys. So excited. All right. I think I know. All right. And I will say, all right, Gabriel Marie, I believe this belongs to you. And I'm not surprised. You came to mind earlier, and I wasn't sure why, and now I know. By the way, it's made in Brazil, which is all where all the really good celestial quartz comes from. I don't take those stickers off because I think it's kind of cool for you to know where your stuff comes from. Like, you can take it off if you want with a little rubbing alcohol, but it's like a certificate of authenticity. So what your spirit guides are telling me, Gabriel, is that this is about grounding you, connecting you with what you know to be true, reconnecting you with truth and with authenticity, and allowing you to move confidently in your life, trusting your deeper instincts and trusting your inner wisdom. So I feel really honored to be able to be part of that process for you. I hope Gabriel... Don't cry. They're happy tears, though. You know what? Go ahead and cry. Let it out. It's good. It's meant to be with you. I think you knew it, too. I think you called in the piece before I even showed you the piece, which, honestly, like, that's magic. That's very magical. I love it too. I really do. It has found its right home too. It's like, it's almost, there's a sense of like gratitude from that crystal to be going home to you. So thank you for saying yes to it. I think that's really cool. Cheers to you. And Alexis, may your deepest ancestral and ancient wisdom be available to you this year. Cheers. Cheers.
she looks so like
Listen, we don't have a lot more cheers, so you better really drink it. Like, you gotta like do the thing. I shouldn't have to tell a Pisces that.
Hey, look,
They're experts. No, she's close. Here, I'll help you.
You have to drink it.
I'm trying to behave myself. Okay, I have kids. It's a long night. If you have kids, 6 o'clock is like when my next job begins until midnight tonight. So anyway, cheers, everybody. Here's the thing. We have a good time, and I think you guys know it. Like, we look forward to it. We really do. So thank you for being here and sharing the joy with us. I think we have just one piece left and we're done for the evening, aren't we? Oh, rings. Hold on. Okay. These were the rings I told you. If they were my size, you wouldn't get them. Remember this? I found these in Tucson and I kept going, but do you have any more? Do you have any more? And he kept going, I don't have any more. Leave me alone, lady. But I wanted one so bad, and I am not a size 8 or 9.
They're so pretty.
But they are so gorgeous. These are indigo mystic. Oh God, you can see them from there. Indigo mystic quartz, all done in sterling silver. They're open underneath. Look at the depth of that setting. It is a huge stone, by the way, okay? And look at the color. It's like a cross between sapphire. It's very sapphire to me. Sapphire and kyanite and tanzanite. It's like all the things, okay? There are 2 of these. They are $105 each. I have one in size 8 and one in size 9, and that is it. And honestly, congratulations. No, that is a power ring for sure. I'm so in love with that ring. Third eye power all the way. It's quartz, and so it's going to magnify energy, but look how it sits on the finger. I mean, is that not the sexiest thing? Like, can you imagine kind of reaching across the table and you're like, excuse me, darling, are you picking up your glass? It's a queen ring and a half. I know, it's too big for me too, but a lot of you have rings or fingers that will fit this size. And so this is a call to you to stand up and become the priestess now, right? This is about accessing inner wisdom, channeling your intuition, connecting with your spirit guides in a more powerful way, and magnifying all of that. Because of course, quartz is like a magnifying glass. That's all it does, is expand the energy. So no, it has been enhanced. This is the one thing I will tell you. I don't do a lot of enhanced stuff unless I'm absolutely in love with it. These have been enhanced, color enhanced, but it is quartz. And then the cut on them is insane. Do you see? It's like an infinity cut. I can't remember how many facets he told me, but it's something like 200 different facets on that stone to get that light play across it. And so the color is enhanced, but the stone is natural. Does that help? And I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So congratulations to you guys who can wear it. Like I said, if it was a size 6, it would not see the light of day. I'd put one on each hand. Honestly, I loved it so much. Congratulations to you guys who got those. And may you, for the last toast of the evening,
Oh.
close to the last toast of the evening, may your intuition...
I
No.
thought
Nope,
you told
it's not good luck.
You told me to finish
I did.
it.
Well, and now I'm telling you, hold on.
Okay, thank you.
May your intuition be stronger this year than it has ever been before.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Beautiful.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one. Now, these are not by a U.S. designer. But interesting that they seem like they are. Maybe he does designs like that. These are not. But aren't they beautiful? Okay. We've got winners to announce.
Yes, we do.
A lot.
Let's see here. So, starting with Kunzite generators.
Okay, Kunzite generators.
We have Linda and April,
Linda and April.
Tara and CDK,
Tara and CDK.
Zalima and Judy,
Zulima and Julie.
Barb and Kimberly,
Barb and Kimberly.
Megan and Jen,
Megan and Jen.
Rebecca and Cindy,
Rebecca and Cindy.
Francine and Stacy,
Francine and Stacy.
Kathleen and Bobby,
Kathleen and Bobby.
and Maureen and Betty.
And Maureen and Betty, congratulations. Congratulations. Danielle's asking for cobalt. What are you looking for in particular? What did I miss? I had one indigo freeform that I didn't show you. Is anybody interested? I had one corderite, which is iolite freeform. Is anyone interested? Because I can show it to you. That was the only other piece I think that I didn't show you.
Yeah, that's the last one.
So let me know. I can show you. Other than that, I think everything else is gone. Okay, you want to see it? Okay, this is the only one. This is iolite. Corderite. This is the Viking stone of direction. Isn't it beautiful? I'm trying to show you without kind of drowning out the color of it. It's like a combination of dark blue and then this beautiful wine color. And this one, did we have a price on this one?
I'm getting it right now. It wasn't
Okay,
on
Alexis
the
is
list.
grabbing a price. It wasn't on our list. I was gonna ask you if you wanted to see it. Isn't it beautiful? It's flat on the bottom. This is a Viking stone for sure. If you've been needing direction on your path or where to go or how to get there or what to do, this is a good one. So we'll come back. We'll give you a price on this
It
one.
is
$48. That's actually a fantastic value for an iolite. Like, honestly, if you don't buy it, I'm kind of going to question you for a minute. $48 for an iolite? Like, you can pay $48 for a little iolite sphere like that. Congratulations. Whoever's going to, it's like, well,
That is Roslyn.
that's Roslyn. Congratulations. Like, that's Crazy Town. That may be a mistake on our part. That's a really good price. All right. Congratulations. All right. So we went through.
We still have some winners. to
Yeah, we have
announce.
winners to announce. Okay.
So we need to announce Turgite,
Turgite winners. Okay.
Linda and Chrissy,
Linda and Chrissy,
Bridget and Joanna,
Bridget and Joanna,
Crystal and Danny Girl,
Crystal and Danny Girl,
Jackie and Dawn,
Jackie and Dawn,
Sherry and Cindy,
Sherry and Cindy,
Penny and Debbie,
Penny and Debbie,
and Beth.
and Beth. Congratulations, you guys. Amazing. Truly amazing. Thrilled for you. So happy for you guys. Congratulations. Trisha's like, come on, I need something. Yeah, your chance is coming. I'm about to tell you about something really special, so don't sign off yet because there's something really exciting ahead. I'm going to tell you about it in just a minute.
Faceted Moldavite,
Yes, who got those two faceted queen jewelry moldavite pieces?
Mia's Touch and Chrissy.
Mia's Touch and Chrissy got those. So that's another one. Like, I want to see what you do with it. Honestly, like what you make those into, because the sky is the limit and the possibilities are endless. So enjoy those beautiful pieces. Yes.
We're going to announce the wands now. The Priestess
The
wands.
Priestess wands. Okay, these are the holographic triangles, record keepers, magics, ametrine, smoky amethyst, all the things wands. You shall not pass. Gandalf wands. Okay.
Okay. Betty and Danielle,
Betty and Danielle,
Blonde Gypsy,
Blonde Gypsy,
and Debbie,
and Debbie,
Judy and LaFawn,
Judy and LaFawn,
Dawn and Catherine,
Dawn and Catherine,
and Jenny.
and Jenny. Congratulations, you guys. Holy, holy, holy. You know that I don't get so excited about everything. If it's in a live spec sale, it's already fucking awesome. And then for me to sit here and literally almost vibrate when I'm holding it, you know that I'm excited. Like, this is an incredible piece. Congratulations, you guys. And they're all That good. I sat there and went through, Brooklyn would tell you, she was about to like, she was frustrated with me by the end of the 2 hours because I'm like, should I get this one or this one? I ended up taking all of them because they only had 10 with the record keepers. So after spending like 2 hours trying to cherry pick 3 or 4, I ended up buying them all, and she looked at me like, really? You just spent all this time like looking one by one, and you were just like, if it has a record keeper, I want it.
And you didn't even notice the ametrine.
And I didn't notice the ametrine. We didn't have the flashlight. I wasn't doing that. I was focusing on the record keepers and the holographic situations.
The only reason why I was able to notice it is I held it.
Because you're holding it up to that light. Mm-hmm. I know.
All right.
We're obsessing a little bit.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Well,
Okay.
it's our last chance to obsess over it.
No, it is. They're all going to be by and gone. I know.
All right. Intuitive Eye of Horus boxes.
Because the Eye of Horus protection boxes next.
Alaskan Cat and Jen.
Alaskan Cat and Jen.
Crystal and Beverly.
Crystal and Beverly.
Bridget and Colleen.
Bridget and Colleen.
Bianca and Amy Lynn.
Bianca and Amy Lynn.
Teresa and Roslyn.
Teresa and Roslyn.
Tammy and Tracy.
Tammy and Tracy.
Jesse and Stacy.
Jesse and Stacy.
Jessica and Cubert.
Jessica and Cubert. Hey, Cubert.
Barry and Matthew.
Barry and Matthew.
April and Dawn.
April and Dawn.
Michelle and Nicole.
Michelle and Nicole.
Deborah and Stacy.
Deborah and Stacy.
And Jamie.
And Jamie. Congratulations. Beautiful protection magic happening to you. If you go to Melodia Designs, you're going to find one of my favorite clothing designers ever in the history of the world with the sexiest belly dancing pants that make your butt look like you're 25. And you will also find my tank top there. And you can tell Melodia that I said hi.
Even I'm not 25 anymore.
You're not 25,
Even
I know.
I need pants that make my butt look like
Everybody
I'm
needs
25.
pants that make their butt look like they're 25. I'm serious. Like their pants are expensive, and so I only have like 1 or 2 pairs really. Like I have very little view of their pants, but when I wear them, people are like, "Wow, your butt looks good." And I think I have a good butt, but I don't have a 25-year-old butt anymore. It like sucks it up, and yeah, I will write the URL for you. This is kind of important for you right now. I know it has nothing to do with what we're doing, but tell Melodia I said hi. She has sales. Go to her sales section because sometimes her butt-sucking pants are in the sale department, and you can get a good discount on them. And then tell her I said hi. Listen, you'll thank me later for that. Okay. Any other winners we need to announce?
Rainbow Onyx lamp.
Rainbow Onyx lamps.
Looking at these.
See, even Hannah's like.
Debbie and Cecilia.
Debbie and Cecilia got the onyx lamps. Congratulations, you guys. Would love to see a picture of those in your room or your space when you get them.
And Mystic quartz rings.
Oh yes,
Okay.
that I haven't taken off.
Size 8 is Nancy Coon.
Size 8 is going to Nancy.
And size 9 is Alaskan Cat.
Alaskan Cat got the size 9. Congratulations. I will take these off eventually.
I know, I was wearing them the whole sale. I had them on.
They're stunning, right? Well, and they're comfy too. Mm-hmm. I mean, Momo's rings are like weaponry, right? You could hurt somebody with one. Not that you want to, but you could. Be careful, right? Like hurt them with that. But these are kind of like easy to wear. They're gentle, but they're powerful.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Yeah, that's.
Is that our show for tonight?
Yeah.
Okay, so let me tell you about what's happening. Are you ready for a surprise? So first of all, I don't know if we have any left. Our GWP for today, the first 100 people, but I think you have to be in sabbatical and soul shift only for this. So if you're any of my students and you haven't placed an order yet today, you have an extra incentive because I charged quartz points. This one's a double term during the sound activation with Louie and Momo. So if my students place an order today, they're going to get a sound charged piece of quartz from the activation ceremony, which is kind of exciting. First 100 of you. But that's not the big surprise. Okay, this is, and you need to really hear the story. So I saw this Ganesha, same man who carved the lapis and the emerald, okay, carved this one. And I looked at him and I said, what is that? And he said, it's the only black moonstone Ganesha I have ever carved. This is a black moonstone Ganesha, okay? I don't even know. It's 2,865 carats of black moonstone, hand carved. Look at the back. Okay. Now, this is an enter to win. So you have 6 hours. If you make a purchase on sagegoddess.com tonight between now and midnight and you say Ganesh in your notes, this is only for the live spec sale audience. So your chances are really, really, really good. Now, the retail value of this piece is $600. So it's a $50 minimum purchase on sagegoddess.com. But we have all kinds of good stuff for you, like thousands of good things for you. So if there's been anything in your cart at sagegoddess.com, it has to be a $50 minimum purchase before taxes and shipping and all of that. You're going to be entered to win this at least $600 black moonstone Ganesha. Again, he said in the history of carving, he's only ever carved one out of black moonstone. And I wish I could show you in natural light. You can see the light play across the face of that stone. Might be a little bit tricky to show you because it's a little bit dark in the room. His belly, where do we go right here, is where you can really see it. So, oh, do you see it right there? He's flashing his belly right there. He's shy a little bit in the darkness, but you can see a little bit of it. So if you want to add an incredible piece to your collection and maybe empty out your cart at sagegoddess.com, tonight is the night to shop. So again, $50 minimum purchase between now and midnight Pacific time. You have 6 hours. Code is Ganesha. Write Ganesha in your notes. You'll automatically be entered to win, and we're going to announce the winner tomorrow on the live specimen sale. No, so this is for everybody who's here right now. My students, in addition to that, are going to get a free sound-charged clear quartz from Louie and Momo's activation. But everybody is eligible to win this incredible piece. And again, there's only all of you who are online now, and not everybody's going to go and place an order for it. So your chances are really, really, really good. I was going to sell this tonight, and I thought it would be way more fun to do a little game with you. We've never done that before. Isn't it exciting? So you can say Ganesh or Ganesha in your notes. We're going to know what you're talking about. You can even say Black Moonstone Ganesha, come to me now in your notes, whatever you need to tell us. I am ready to receive a Black Moonstone Ganesha today. You have until midnight. So $50 minimum purchase, sagegoddess.com. The code, by the way, today to save 17% off of your entire purchase, so you can still use your coupon code. It has to be $50 before your discount, okay, is 17 WISH, I believe. Or is it WISH 17?
Right now it's WISH 17.
Okay, I'm a little dyslexic sometimes. It's WISH 17. Bear with me.
Sometimes.
No, I really do.
Yeah.
I kind of dyslexic it out a little bit sometimes. So it's WISH 17, not 17 WISH. You can say, come to me, Ganesha. I love you, Ganesha. Black Moonstone Magic. Black Moonstone is the stone of the new moon, the primary stone of the new moon, in addition to labradorite. It's new beginnings. He is going to clear all obstacles to your fresh starts. Whether you're trying to start a new diet or a new phase in your life or a new business, or you're trying to turn over a new leaf, you're trying to be kinder to yourself, you're trying to, whatever new beginning. So it's $50 before the discount. $50 before your discount. Then you go in and you put WISH 17 in. It's going to take 17% off for you. Okay? And then all you have to do. So the reason we're starting it now is that's the only way to keep it organized. I wanted to do it as a special surprise for you. So if there's anything else in your cart, go do that before midnight Pacific time. We're going to announce the winner of this incredible piece tomorrow. This is beyond collector's item, like I said. For this carver to tell me he's only ever done one in Black Moonstone, when I picked it up, he looked over at me and he went, I knew you were going to pick that piece. Right? It's really special. So if it's calling to you, great. If it's not, that's great too. But I thought it'd be fun to give you a little extra surprise tonight. So happy shopping on sagegoddess.com. I want to say congratulations to all the winners from tonight. Our team will put up the list tomorrow right in the event page of everybody who won. When you get your invoice, you have 24 hours to make your payment for your items, and then we will ship them out to you promptly after that. I like to let you know, too, that Alexis and I take all of the items from live specimen sale every week into we have a little prayer room, and we do ceremony with all of your items. We smudge them, we bless them, we turn physically to the 4 directions, we call in the guardians of the gateways to bless all of the pieces that are going to you. So there's a whole ceremony that happens after we're done here tonight. And hopefully that energy, that intention, that experience is a blessing to you. It really is truly what we do. We actually have a little double terminated crystal, a Super 7 crystal that we keep in the room that I hold while I call in the guardians. And so we ask the guardians of the Eastern Gateway to bless you with new beginnings, a new way of thinking and feeling and being in your life. And we ask the guardians of the Southern Gateway to call in courage for you. I have chills. And transformation and stamina to get through this life. We call in the Western guardians for healing and emotional clearing for you. We call in the Northern Guardians for wisdom. And so we do all of that for you as sort of a way of not sending not just a beautiful gemstone to you, but also the energy and the intention as we set it. So we love you guys. Thank you for being here. And I'm going to let Alexis go home and have a great birthday. Cheers to you.
Thank you.
Final blessing for you. May this year contain more laughter than tears.
Thank you.
Cheers to you.
I'm a Pisces, so that could go either way.
It can go either way. That's why I said it, because you know what? I'm convinced Pisces like to cry. My daughter really enjoys crying. Crying for Pisces is like an Olympic sport. There are trophies for it. There are gold medals. Like, I cried more than you cried or whatever. I'm a Leo. I don't get it. But anyway, we love you.
Thank you.
And thank you. Thank you too, Hannah. Cheers. Okay. Go enjoy your evening, everybody. We'll see you soon. Take care. Congratulations to all the winners.